Hi there everyone, welcome to my channel JMC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick and this is the project we're making today. This is actually a shaker card. But I'm trying to keep it flat because I have just added some Nouveau drops down here and done them on the pink love as well. I've die cut that 3 times and then I've put the Nouveau drop on tops to make it shiny and deep. Okay, so we need to use quite a few things for this, so let's get ready to rumble. I'm setting that out of the way so that I don't mess it up. What do we need? Oh my word, we need so much stuff. I'm doing this one in black, white and lipstick red. I've already cut my butterfly, which is from the Springtime Impressions Thinlits. Okay. I've also used the Eclectic Layers Thinlits. I've used this one and I've cut a piece of DSP, the lovely lipstick in colours DSP, at 3 7/8 by 5.5, and then I put my die on, run it through, then emptied it off and moved it down one and put it through again, and this is what it gives you. Okay, and we're actually going to use the bits that we cut out for our shaker mechanism, or our shaker bits. Okay, so the love comes from this one, Sunshine Wishes. We're actually going to use, this is a spellbinder die that I'm going to use. Couldn't tell you what it's called. It's one I have. I'm going to be using number 3. Okay, I have used the Stitched All Around Enjoy Your Special Day inside in lipstick red. I am also going to use the Garden Trellis embossing folder. And for my banners I've used these 1, 2, 3 and 4, and I still them to cut out. This is from Hobby Base, so this is the DSP that we're using. I used the lipstick red one. Right, what do you need? Piece of card that is 8 1/4 by 5 3/4, scored at 4 1/8. A layer for inside that is 3 7/8 by 5.5. This bit is 3 7/8 by 5.5. This is going to go on like that. Okay, but I'm actually going to put white behind it first, and that is 3 7/8 by 5.5, and it's going to go on there like that. Okay. Then this bit is what I'm going to cut out. On this one I used a different die to cut out the shape. So I'm going to put my die on this, run it through my machine, and when I've done, then I'm going to run it through again with the Garden Trellis folder. So I shall do that and be back in a minute. You're also going to need some red card for lipstick red for the butterfly and for the banner. I'm not sure what colours are going to be yet, which way round, so we'll decide that when we get there. I've also got a scrap of black for my banner too. Okay, back to Jeff. Okay, so I've die cut my shape out. I have embossed it with my embossing folder, and I've also stuck a piece of acetate on the back, which is the same size, 3 7/8 by 5.5. Okay, the idea is now that this is going to go on top of this, okay, with some foam tape. Let's see if I could find it. Okay, wrong drawer I was looking in. Right, I have bought this foam tape to try it, and it is a big massive roll. And it fits on there without having to cut it. Good, 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 good. That's always a bonus. Now if only I could see you cut this bit off. There, okay. Right, down this side. Down this side. Oops. And then finally I need a wee bit more of that. Okay, I just give that a good firm press, and I'm going to dust the inside with my embossing buddy so that my shapes don't stick to it. Okay, you just lift your shapes and set them in the middle. These are actually the ones that I cut out of there, along with some plain white ones that I cut. Okay, and those are going to be my shape element. Now I just have to try and get the foam tape off. Once again, try being the operative word, because this stuff is not my favourite stuff. So I'm just using my pokey tool to lift the top and hold the bottom down at the same time. Okay. I'm actually in my craft room today, and I haven't been for a while, a couple of days, because my daughter took a seizure and was admitted to hospital, so I was looking after my grandson. But she's out now, so you're not sure what happened, but she has to go and see a neurologist. Right, I am going to have to stand up and bring this close to me to finish this. Okay, there we go, we got it on. Now, now brown cow, we need to cut out our banners. We need to cut out our banners. So we want number 3 and number 4 in we're going to use our mini sapphire, and we're going to do the pink one. I have to say I do love this colour. It's pink red, it's not quite red, but it's not quite pink. Looks like me, not quite seeing. I've also been kitten sitting. My son had to go to Scotland for a wedding and he just got a little kitten. It's called Thur. So we had to look after him for 3 days, and oh look, I cut it out crooked. For goodness sake. Can't do nothing right. Now stay. Asseyez-vous s'il vous plaît. Let's just do that, just to be on the safe side. And I have to put these bits of card in because I've had this machine quite a while and the pressure has dropped, but I still love it because it's easy to use for small things. So now we need a white one. And that's this one. Right, let's see if we can do this one without mucking it up. Ready, set, go man, go. I gotta gather that soon I'm ready. And I'm crazy, 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 crazy. Crazy cat lady. That's what my daughter Jade's going to be when she grows up. Well, she practically is now. She's 26, lives with her partner, and they have 4 cats. 4 blinking cats. Right, I'm just putting these away in case I would lose them, because that would not be a very happy bunny, because I have lost a die. And it's the word you from the Thunlets, and for the life of me can I find it. So I'm trying to be a little bit more careful. Right, so that one's going on there like that. Okay. So it hasn't been a week of good news. A young man, William Dunlop, was killed in the motorbike racing, and for 7 years I was married to his uncle and I knew him quite well, and he was a lovely young man. So he was. He's a third. His uncle and his father both died the same. So when is enough enough? There we go. That's going on there, and then you're going to take your butterfly, which you've already cut out, and you're going to curl its wings like that. And then just fold them up at the edges of the body. That shall sit there like that. We shall find the love die and this little butterfly, and they are going to be in black. Okay, what did I do with my scraps of black? Right, see where this thing goes. We'll just leave you to the end. So I'm going to cut this out 3 times. Now, trying to pop them and not lose them is going to be the problem for me. Okay. Right, 1, 2, one more to go. 1, 2, skip a few, 99, 100. I still haven't got TJ to say that. Hello. He is very good with his counting. He's not at school yet, but he can count and he knows what numbers, what they are. He knows what they say. He knows how to spell his name. So we are quite happy with him. Right, where did I do with the one I wanted to leave? There she blows. Where does this one go? Over there. Right, I'm just going to cut this little butterfly out in black. Right. Oops. Where did it go? I can't see it. It's black and my bench is black, so I can't see the blinking thing. Sorry, breaking the joint. I don't know where it went. Goodness gracious me. Let's try that one again then. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Oops. Pokey toe. Oh, there you go. There's wee bits on there. Right. That can be disposed of. That can be disposed of over there. Right, we're going to put foam tape on the back of these. Or foam squares, I should say. Okay, and then we're going to stick that down on there like that. I have come to my craft room today to de-stress, so I have my daughter is 31 years old, and she's too young to be having a seizure like that. So, let's not think about it. That's why we came up here, Jackie. We came up here to do something to take your mind off it. And it's still really warm in Northern Ireland, but the sun's not out, so I don't want to sunbathe when the sun's not out and I can't get my glue to come out. Right, let's try again. Right, and I am just putting that in there like that. Okay. Now we're going to do our love. It must be love, love, love. Is there anybody else as naughty as me and every time that something happens it reminds you of a certain song, or am I just totally insane? I get that from my father, you know. My father was a country western. He sang country and western. He's very good at it. And he used to, he used to sing nearly everything. Make up stupid rhymes. Although unfortunately I did not acquire his singing expertise. I just acquired the naughty bit, the making up stupid rhymes bit. As my poor husband David will tell you. Right, there you go. Now, don't stick on there. I want you to stick on there. Okay. That's going to go there like that. Just take a little bit of that off and put it on there. Okay, and then you're going to just fit your butterfly on there. And now you've got a pretty shaker card. Okay, last thing I'm going to do is stick some of those on there. Didn't it come off again? Oops. Did it work this time? Yes, it did. Okay, and I am going to, so I am. Just stick a couple, 2 or 3 on there. And then I have some Nouveau Crystal Glaze that I'm going to shine my word up with. Just going to run it on and leave it to dry. There we go. That is our card finished. All we have to do is wait for it to dry. And the same for this one, the crystal I used Nouveau Drop on top of that one to make it stand out. Okay, so that's our project finished. Hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and come back for some more. Till next time, Jackie out.